Earlier this year, cyber warfare entered a new era when Stuxnet, a form of computer supervirus, was exposed. Its discovery caused worldwide alarm. Now, Sky News has learned that it has been sold on the black market to criminals or terrorists. The results could be catastrophic.
You could shut down the police 999 systems, you could shut down hospital systems and equipment, you could shut down power stations, you could shut down the transport network across the United Kingdom.
Stuxnet disrupted Iran's nuclear program. The bug or malware was slipped into a computer controlling the circuits in the new Bashesha power plant. The unprecedented attack bypassed heavy military security.
So this is this month, the number of attacks, what day of the month.
One man watching the spread of Stuxnet closely is Jason Hart. He's an ethical hacker. His expertise has been sought by industry and the FBI. We've got intelligence that the Stuxnet virus, or a variation of it, has now been sold on the internet. Does that worry you?
Yes, massively. The implications of that are very, very large. The ability to create additional malware variants from that particular original piece of code, has massive, massive implications. And then these can be home to attack specific infrastructure or specific environments.
Here in the UK or in the United States, for example?
Anywhere, yes, without a doubt.
What makes Stuxnet so frightening is that it's the first time a virtual tool has had a destructive physical effect.
If they can use the basic 1-2 step that we have here, first you get into Windows, then you get into the control software for a process, they could shut down power systems, dams, and almost any sophisticated industrial process that requires a control software, which is practically everything.
Britain has £650 million to spend each year fighting cyber warfare. That's in a total defence budget of £36 billion. And nobody's really sure who's in charge. GCHQ does most of the work, the Cabinet Office runs policy, MI5 is involved, and the Ministry of Defence wants to take charge of the whole thing. How far are we behind in this arms race?
A generation. Now, in computer terms, a generation could be 10 years. But there's a key concept in technological warfare. If you're a generation behind, you don't bother turning up to the fight.
You mean we'll lose?
Yeah, we've lost already.
For centuries, Western power has been underpinned by superior weapons. But today it seems that in cyberspace, the West is carrying spears and the enemy machine guns. Now the challenge is to find out who the enemy really is. Sam Kiley, Sky News.